So Brynn and I lived in a house, bought it right out of college. We were there for 7 years, and then we decided it was time for a new house.
Really, Dad was the one that kind of put it in our brain of what would it be like to even own a brand new house. New construction is always like big, nice, custom houses, not something that we would be able to afford. With Sidar, they were always very organized, very responsive, especially because we had never been through this process before, and so we didn't really know what to expect.
And it was just storming, and we were both awake, and we're like, that doesn't sound good.
I picked up my phone to look at the radar, and Brynn calls while I have my phone in my hand.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is not good. Brynn's calling me at 12:15 at night. And it's like there's a tree in our house.
My dad came and had to pull into our side yard, go through the side gate to come in the back door to get us out of the house. What in the world are we gonna do? We are supposed to sell this house and buy a brand new house.
Had to call Temple and be like, hey, so a tree just fell on our house. But she's like, okay, well, we will do anything we can to like maybe get your house done quicker. We will do what we can on our side. God is in control, always. And so, which I don't think I ever doubted that at all. But just the reality and just the day-to-day like frustration of, that's my home, like that's supposed to be my safe place. It was just really frustrating.
Brynn called the insurance company. We took pictures. We were sending them to my dad. And then my dad was like, hey, do you see this sign? And I was like, what are you talking about? And I looked, and our canvas that was on the wall that actually stopped the tree from going really any farther into the house was untouched, essentially. And it's the verse, Psalm 46:10, be still and know that I am God. And that was kind of the moment that, for me, I know, was when I knew that we were going to be okay. God is with you even in the teeny tiny things, and we all know that. But it's in the big, big things that you have to really rely on that.
It's like, I don't know how you put a house back together. So knowing I could go to Sidar and them give me recommendations that they use and they trust was also a weight lifted off as well.
Well, I never really thought about builders being a ministry, but they are.
We went to the title company, and the lady that was there, she was like, I love doing closings with Sidar because every single time they pray and they are the best to work with.
It was also really nice because Sidar took the time to show us how our house works. So that was part of the walkthrough.
They were very specific, but they put it at their level to help them understand.
I guess as parents, it gives you a peace that they're going to take care of your kids.
Yeah. Our situation began to kind of change. I was talking to Temple, and she says, hey, I got this new area. Then it was a no-brainer at that point.
I would always recommend Sidar to anybody that needs a house. They're just really easy to talk to, and we see them at church, we see them out in the community. So I feel like we'll always be a part of the Sidar family. Just trust the process, and you'll be surprised in a year or two and see where you are.